one's not been run for years, was it?
Nah. I can hear it, what she's talking about. It was a risk putting this engine in. It was second hand. I didn't know the history on it. I thought that we might have got away with it, but it looks like we haven't. So I'm going to have to pull the engine back out, take the mains off, have a look at them, probably replace the bearings and take a look at the rest of the condition of the motor. It's a real shame because it was a hell of a lot of effort getting it in here, but yep, we'll pull it apart, flip it upside down, take a look at those bearings, and yeah, probably replace them. While I'm at it, I'll replace the head gasket with a new one. The bro Pops got us one for helping him out with his car, so I really appreciate that, bro. That's really cool. And yeah, we'll pull it out, have a look, and fix it. Right, wash, rinse, repeat. Let's get to it. 044 pump has locked up quite a few times. So just got to get a battery and a couple of these wires and put it on the negative and the positive, and it seems to free it up. But if it sits for too long, it seems to lock up. I'm not sure why. I'm not running E85 or anything crazy like that. But yeah, the little trick worked again. It freed the pump up because the car didn't want to start. So we'll give it another crack. Thanks for your suggestions, really appreciated them. So I think I'm going to pull the motor out, so let's time lapse it, see how long it takes me. I'm guessing 1 to 2 hours, but yeah, anyway, we'll get to it and we'll get this motor out. What are we doing now, Angela?
Going to pull up everything at the front of the GTIR.
Yep, we're going to pull the motor out of the GTIR. That's right. So we've got it all up on the chain rig, and she's about to come out. All right, let's go. That's your job there.
Yep.
You got to give it a big pull. Come on, man. Use your big muscles. Good boy. There you go, pull that engine mount up. And there you have it. We got the motor out. She's all chained up, out of the hole, under the car, and out she pulls. What do you reckon, Angelo?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, let's yank this thing out. Had a bit of a mishap with the power steer pump. That fell off the line over there, and it emptied its guts all over the floor. Now I don't normally take power steer pumps off this way, leaving it attached to the whole system. I normally take them off with the motor, but one of my mates does it this way. It seemed like a good idea, except it kind of backfired on me. Made a bigger mess than I'm used to, but that's alright. We got the motor out. There she is. I guess we'll find out what's wrong with her. Alright, so the motor's out, the car's back on the ground. We got the motor there. Awesome job, Angelo. Yep, got it all done. Cool, I guess we've got to pull the gearbox off, transfer case, and get this motor pulled apart to see what's wrong with it. And probably get it down to Dick for some machining. The things we do for cars, eh? Oh, got to keep going. Okay, so we've got our transfer case off, we got our gearbox off, and I'll put the motor onto the back of the truck to take down to Dick's. We've got all of our auxiliaries up here, so a turbocharger, manifold, the rear water pipes, the oil filter holder, plus the cooling system that comes on them, intercooler pipes, distributor engine mounts, all the motor brackets. We've got our oil pump, radiator, axles, all sorts. So I basically stripped everything off the motor, including the alternator and the starter motor, just absolutely everything. Everything that was attached to it came off, so Dick just had the bare block. So everything's sitting here for now until we get it back. Intake's up here, means my shed's an absolute mess, but that's alright. We can live with that. And we're left with this big empty hole, so all our wiring's here. Left that in the car, power steering pump sitting up there. Yeah, really easy. I think it took me about 2.5 to 3 hours to get the motor out, maybe a little bit less actually. I did a little bit last night, and then finished it off this morning with Angelo. So yeah, really cool, and big shout out to my little boy who came down and helped me, because that was super awesome. It was really nice having an extra set of hands. So yeah, cool. Really hate having this thing apart. I hope it comes back together real soon. Yeah, the seat's real cool, real comfortable. Digital dash, yeah, cool ECU. Awesome steering wheel. I absolutely love this car, eh? It's even the smell inside it. I don't know, there's something about it. Okay, so once I put the motor back together, I'm going to put this in. This is a one-way mechanical LSD. It's a Cusco unit, so that'll give us a lot more traction off the line. Yeah, really looking forward to that. That'll be a good little piece to put in. We do have a Cusco one-way rear diff. Probably leave that out at this point. Not necessary. It'll probably blow one of these if I put everything together and lock all the wheels. So yeah, just the front, maybe the rear later. We'll see how things go. Obviously the goal is to go really fast, and this is probably a good way of doing it to start with. We might need that in there as well. But yeah, I'll wait for some bearings to turn up and some other bits and pieces and some seals, because I just want to give that a freshen up, because it did come from a rally car out of Japan. So I don't know how many Ks it's done. It's probably quite new, but yeah, I want to fix that up before I put it in. Alright, so the motor's out. Awesome. I'm going to go and have a rest. I'm tired. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. And yeah, don't forget to do all those good things. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you next time.